There are other options, and we want to bring those up. A big principle of mine, before my dock got built, when I did get my boat, I stored it at Deep Lagoon. And I would just make a phone call, and they'd get the boat out, put it in the water, have it prepped, and I just get in, flip a few switches, put my stuff away, and we'd be on our way. So I thought of that as a temporary solution, but a lot of people are like, you know what, I don't really want to deal with the dock. I don't want to deal with that. But they still might want waterfront just for the future. Like they down the road, they might want a dock, something like that. You want to talk a little bit about that?
So Deep Lagoon Marina, Punta Rassa, you can keep your boat in a dry storage in a big boat barn. Marine Max, they don't have the enclosed storage. It's still good though, but they would rather pick up the phone call, gas up my boat, throw some sandwiches on it, ice up the cooler, put some waters in there. They'll do it for you. They like that. When they get back, they pull up to the dock. Thank you so much. Get in their car, drive away. The guys at the marina will pull the boat out, flush the motor, wash the boat, empty the cooler out, clean everything up. There's a fee, of course. And put the boat away. They don't want to deal with it, and that's okay, and that's fine. That's one type of boating. So people think that, Shane, you just sell waterfront homes. No, we sell homes all over Lee County, Collier County, Naples. You don't have to live on the water, but you can keep your boat at a marina.
And there's people that I know, and we loved it because it was like, then when I got my dock, I was like, wait, I got to do all this? We talked about this last session. My grandpa, my biggest mentor in life. You maintain what you got, Char. And we would sit there and maintain his carburetor on his outboard, on his 40 horsepower Mercury engine, on his
that's a big deal back then.
Pontoon.
After
we ran it.
That's a big deal.
So it's that kind of thing that we just want to make sure of. There is another option for people, and that is, and I think it's still there. I know it was there a decade ago. There was a condo kind of development, like a 2-story in Cape Coral, right over the Cape Coral Parkway on the left. And then you had ability to have a smaller condo, and then they had a little set of docks out there that you could get one of them deeded to you. Some of them had it, some of them didn't, I think. You want to talk about
that? In Cape Coral, there's a lot of condos there where you can buy the condo, you have a deeded slip. Maybe the max length boat is 25 foot or 30 foot. My other buddy, the guy from Chicago, we sold him a condo where he had a deeded slip. He put in a lift. So when he'd come down, the boat is on the lift in his backyard. He goes, we're going to make the full-time move here. So he talked to his wife, and I sold him a lot. They built a house over in Cape. 300-foot wide canal. It's beautiful.
Oh, man.
But his boat is behind the house. But there are condos that have, like Tarpon Point Marina. Beautiful upscale, gorgeous there. Like, you feel like a millionaire when you're there. They have slips that you can lease. You can put a boat lift in, but when you leave, the boat lift has to stay with the slip. But you can do that. I mean, they've got a Cape Harbor. They've got they just took the locks out over at Rum Runners. The locks are gone now.
The locks are gone. Okay.
They talked about it for 50 years. They finally did it. They're gone. Like they're out.
Awesome.
So all those people who live here who used to have to go through the lock on weekends, their property values just went way high.
That's amazing.
That's a big deal. There's other options like McGregor Isles. When I get in my boat, I'm literally 3 minutes, I'm in the river. Cannon River is another neighborhood, deed restricted. It could be 30 seconds out to the river or max maybe 5 minutes. Palmetto Point's the next neighborhood. There's a lot of neighborhoods where you don't have to drive 15, 30 minutes, 45 minutes an hour. It's a lot closer. And again, to be on the Fort Myers side, probably command a little higher price than, say, Cape Coral side. It just does.
There is a sweet spot as you go up McGregor Boulevard on the left. And I think it's from here up.
Georgetown.
Is that what it is? It's what I noticed when you go up McGregor Boulevard, I was biking, and I'm like, wait a minute, there's water access behind that house. It's the closest I've seen on McGregor Boulevard to have water access behind a house.
Georgetown.
Along that. Is that what it is?
Yeah, Georgetown has, again, if you want to buy a house off the water, you buy it off the water, but you can keep your boat on the trailer. They have their own boat ramp in the neighborhood.
Okay, that's another option for people who want the Florida lifestyle.
Big deal. It is a big deal. And then they have 7 slips, which are never full. Their bylaws read, I think, 48 hours you can keep your boat there. I've seen boats there for months at a time because it's not full.
They're not regulated.
So they can go out in the river, have fun, go out in the Gulf, come back, tie up at the dock, and then their house is right there. They can take their golf cart or their car or walk to it. That's a big deal. Some of the other neighborhoods, just down over here, they also have the canals that come right up to McGregor. Like their house may be here, they're one house off. So that's a good thing. But they don't have like a boat ramp or a marina.
Right.
They would have the boat in their backyard.